So you may have just picked up your Apple Watch and you might be trying to figure out exactly how to go ahead and set it up. So I'll show you a step-by-step guide on exactly setting up your Apple Watch. Now, first of all, what you want to do is bring your Apple Watch close to your iPhone. You will need an iPhone in order to do this. So go through, bring your iPhone close to your Apple Watch, and you should be able to see this prompt at the bottom. Go ahead and tap on continue, and then it's going to bring you into this page on your Apple Watch. So what you want to do is you want to see whether you want notifications or not, and you want to see if you want to set it up for yourself or your family member. In this case, we'll just set it up for myself. Now it'll tell you to go ahead and basically take a photo of the front of the Apple Watch. So the Apple Watch will have like a really nice design to it, and it'll look like this. And all you want to do is kind of put this in front of the particular camera that you have. Now it's going to start setting up our Apple Watch for us. At the bottom, there's going to be a Set Up Apple Watch button. Click on this, and it's going to ask us which wrist preference we have, left or right. So choose whichever button you want or side you want, and then click on continue. And then the next page is going to basically show us a little bit more information about our watch. So in the meantime, your Apple Watch is going to still be set up in the background. So you're just going to have to kind of wait it out until it eventually gets set up. And here it's just going to take a little bit of time. Now my watch, I think, does have an activation lock because I reset it without going through and resetting it before. But I'll show you what an activation lock is, and if you just got a brand new watch and if there is an activation lock, you will have to go through and contact the previous owner. So when you get this terms and conditions panel, click on agree at the bottom, and then it'll just keep going through. You can see this is the activation lock or Apple account panel. So here you're going to have to either enter your password or skip this step. In this case, I will click enter my password, and I will enter my password. So you can enter your password here if it even pops up, which it might not pop up for you. And then you can create an Apple Watch passcode. In this case, I will not be making a passcode. I will click don't add passcode or don't use passcode. You can see if you want to enable location services. Typically, I keep it on, but for the basis of this video, I will not do it. You can also go through and change the text size of your Apple Watch. So you can see right here, as I'm going through and changing my text size here, it's going to make my text size bigger or smaller on my watch. So it just depends on you, like how big of a text size you want on your watch. So in this case, I'll just keep it at default, but you can also change it at a later point. So it's totally up to you. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. So whenever it looks good to you, click on continue. And then you'll see this accessibility option come up. In this case, you can click on continue, and I'll just keep it on here. You can also use shared settings if you want to share out any settings. In this case, I will click on OK. And you can go ahead and change out your fitness and your health options here too. And in this case, I will click on continue at the bottom. So then it tells us, welcome to activity on our Apple Watch. Click on not now. Your sleep, if you want to set up a sleep schedule, you can go ahead and kind of modify that. In this case, I will go and click on skip. You can also get notifications about your health. So noise, low heart rate, high heart rate, you can get notifications of all this stuff too. You can go and click on continue. Under safety, same exact thing. You can change your safety settings. In this case, I will click on continue. And then it's saying that our particular watch is signing into our account, and this may take just a few moments. So give it a little bit of time. Your Apple Watch is going to be setting up in the background, and all you're really going to have to do here is basically just wait it out until your Apple Watch eventually gets configured with your phone, and then it'll basically just go through the normal setup after that. So that is basically that. Once it's connected, you're basically good to go, and all you're going to have to do here is kind of just wait it out until your iPhone and Apple Watch are fully connected. Your Apple Watch will reboot into its normal panel, and that's pretty much all you're going to have to do as of that point. So that's essentially how it's done, and you can see the Apple Watch will go through and basically just restart. So if you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.